I was meeting a friend for lunch one day and had a couple of minutes, and it was the springtime. My car was covered in pollen. And I said, let me run to the car wash. And I went to the car wash, and there was this book on bathing, ritual bathing in the car wash. So bizarre. Had to buy it. I bought it. It changed my life. I was a bartender for 22 years or so, and I sustained an injury. And this all happened right before COVID in 2019. And I was laid up for a long time and preparing for surgery, and surgeries kept getting canceled, and life was a mess like it was for most people during COVID. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And then last year, it really kind of came to a culmination of a breaking of myself and feeling like I was in a million little pieces and not recognizing myself anymore. So much of my identity had been that persona and behind the bar and helping serve people. I needed to find a new path, and I really had no idea what I was going to do. I started coming to the House of Healing here at Crystal of Quartz for different circles. The moon circles to start with, the full moon circle, the new moon circle, learning to manifest, learning to let go. And started coming to the women's circle as well. It's so helpful, trying to find myself. And started doing research and found and realized just how powerful water was. Water had always brought me a great sense of peace, just being around it, being in it, submerged in it, drinking it, filling myself with it, that I needed to share it. And it all started from a book at a car wash. So at first I thought about making baths for people to take home and do at home. But I couldn't quite find the right vessel to sell these things in, and I struggled with how to share it with the community. Until one day I thought to myself, the House of Healing is a house, and I bet you they have a pretty big bathtub, I bet. So I came in one day, as I often do, and I spoke to the owner, Sid, and I was like, hey Sid, do you got a bathroom in the house, like with a tub? And she was like, yeah. She said, I've been thinking about how I could rent out that space, and everybody thinks I'm crazy. Like, who's gonna rent the bathroom? I will rent your bathroom. And I gave her a ritual bath. That conversation, I believe, happened on a Wednesday. That Saturday, it was a full moon. I had given her a bath before Circle, and I think I signed my lease that day. People that want to take a ritual bath find me in a multitude of ways. There's always the online persona. There's the presence from the House of Healing. But if people are interested in bathing, they reach out to me and we discuss what their intention is. That's what makes ritual bathing different from any other regular bath. It's all about the intention. And I talk to my customers and hear a little bit about what's happening in their life. I offer 6 different baths per season usually, and they have a chance to choose from those baths. But if you want to bathe for something more specific, there's the availability to do that as well. And I'll custom curate and go through a bunch of my texts and all different books that I have to find just the right bath. Every bath has a brochure that comes with it. And there are journal prompts and meditations along with all of the ingredients and why we're using them. I print all of the brochures on a waterproof paper, and they're printed on a special ink so they don't smudge. It's a consecrated, like a contract between yourself, right, and your intention. And it's because it is waterproof, you can sit with it in the tub, on the board, and be able to write with it there. My hope and my dream when people first experience a ritual bath with me at La Luna Ritual Baths is a feeling of like an aha, like a whoa. I felt it. That made sense. I understand it. I got it. This was for me. Like a thank you to yourself. Kind of a pep in your step going forward. If it's a lighter bath, sometimes they're a little heavier. But post-bath, speaking to people, everybody speaks of a change, a different breath, a different feeling within themselves after. And that's the healing power of the water. That's the therapy. It's the magic. I do have some plans for the future for La Luna ritual baths here at the house. Sid and I, the owner, are actually planning on doing and offering special moon packages where if you come in for the new moon or the full moon circles, I'll do a ritual bath and she'll do a moon reading, a personalized moon reading for people. In the warmer months, I'm going to start to offer baths outside. So we're at the base of the mountain at Heaven Hill here, and you'll be able to bathe under the stars. And I think that it'll really amplify the experience being able to see the moon while you're in the tub.